The morning of her departure came faster than she had expected. Joy stood outside their small house, with a worn-out traveling bag beside her. Her mother was fussing over her, checking and rechecking her things. Her father, Chief Okafor, stood a few feet away, arms folded, a deep frown on his face. "Joy, are you sure about this?" he asked, his voice low but firm. "Yes, Papa," she answered, even though her heart was hammering inside her chest. Her father sighed heavily. "Take care of yourself. And if anything happens, call immediately. Don't be stubborn." Joy nodded, stepping forward to hug him. "I will be fine, Papa." As she boarded the bus at the park, a wave of loneliness hit her. She looked around at the other corps members, most of whom were chatting excitedly in groups. They had come with their friends. She had come alone. The journey was long, stretching for hours. The roads became narrower, and the towns more scattered. The bus bumped along the rough road as night fell, and Joy pressed her face against the window, staring at the dark surroundings. She had been on the road for nearly a whole day, stopping only at different checkpoints and for passengers to stretch their legs. Her body ached from sitting too long, and her stomach grumbled, but she ignored it. By the time they reached Zanzugu NYSC orientation camp, it was almost midnight. The place looked nothing like she had imagined. The entrance was crowded with tired-looking corps members dragging their bags, waiting to be registered. The camp officials, dressed in khaki uniforms, shouted orders at them. Joy stepped out of the bus, her legs weak from the journey. She adjusted her bag on her shoulder and joined the long queue. Some corps members were already complaining. "This place is too dry," one girl groaned. "No proper lights, no good roads, nothing." Another guy beside her added, "Abeg, I must redeploy. This place is not for me." Joy sighed and moved forward in the queue. After what felt like forever, she got to the registration point. A tired-looking official glanced at her call-up letter and waved her inside. "Next."